It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Patriots' veteran wide receiver. He's putting together one of the better seasons in.
The Patriots offense ready to take over here for the first time at 5-0. Now Jones complete to Taylor on the slant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And here's a guy who's turning out to be one of the better free agent signings this year. He's really blossomed with the extended playing time. He's no longer fighting for snaps, only being used in 5 receiver sets. He's getting his looks, and he's making them pay off.
Throwing Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The numbers for Hunter Henry from a week ago. He was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great. And he had a great game last week.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
They'll look to throw again. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Back to throw. Jones.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Out route, and this is Henry with a catch.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Riley Harrison.
And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Here comes Amari Cooper and the rest of the Cleveland offense.
He's well on his way to 1,000 yards.
So here are the Patriots to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat of this ball game as well. Meanwhile, Jones' throw caught here by Taylor.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Throwing on first down. Jones. He gets this into the hands of Taylor.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Here's Jones on first down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, week 5, and we've got it.
Now Jones throwing on first down. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got a man complete. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Jones throwing to start the drive.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
But that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Open man right side, Myers. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, Jones got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped how a guy can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The Patriots at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Another milestone falling on that last throw in what has been an MVP-type season so far, as he has now gone over 4,000 yards passing already on the year.
And it's been a whole lot of fun to watch as he's put together this type of a season. And to me, you have to figure, with so many games remaining, I think he'll breeze past 5,000 yards. Could he challenge the all-time record? Maybe even bump it up closer to 6,000 yards? I can't wait to watch. And the way he's playing, I wouldn't put it past him.
Looking to throw, Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Jones now throwing to start the drive.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Patriots continue to pull away here in this first half. So that, Charles, touchdown number 20 he scored in his young career, and I've got a feeling he's going to be making a habit of finding the end zone, being a part of this Manny Kahue offense.
I completely agree, partner, because every time we've spoken with him, he's raved about how comfortable he feels.
The Patriots with the football here late in this first half.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And right side, Henry's got it.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
From the 29, Jones completes it to Aguilar. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Back to throw, Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Another go around now for the Patriot offense.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Looking to throw. Jones. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. Operating from the gun. Jones.
Finding space at the 40.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st and 10, Jones.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground.
Now Jones on first down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing again, Jones.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points. And you just saw the touchdown go the other way, so it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
On 2nd and inches, Jones. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And this one complete to Smith.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If he continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame him?
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Jones throwing on 1st down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Looking to throw, Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Back to throw, Jones. He finds Taylor, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Now this one complete on the slant route.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Now Jones.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing, Jones. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Touchdown! From 6 yards away.
And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for the Pats, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.